sitting here today with Catharina, the Norwegian girl from Oslo. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Looking fantastic. Well, basically, how many years have you been with Olimp Sport Nutrition?
I have not been any years yet because I just started in the team for like a month ago.
Welcome.
So thank you so much. So I'm very curious about Olimp in itself and all the products because I have not been using or tried out everything yet. So I'm really much looking forward for that.
I think we're going to make sure that you get a big package when we're finished with FIBO, I think. And regarding FIBOs, have you been to many FIBOs exhibitions?
Yes, this is my third time now. My 2 last years I have been at the Ironmax stand.
Aramex, so
Yeah.
a competitor to...
Yeah,
All right, so you change your tent, basically.
yeah.
How does that feel?
I don't know what that feels. They are my neighbors right now. They're looking really bad at me. No, it's okay.
It's all right?
Yeah.
Well, it's just a job in the end of the day, really. If you would sum it up, how many competitions in all have you competed in?
Oh, wow. You know, actually, I don't have the counting, but I started my first competition in August 2012. Since then, I guess I have been competing around 15 competitions or more.
15?
15, yeah.
All right, that's great.
Yeah.
And how was your placings? Did you win? Did you take any big scores on?
Oh, yeah, yes. From the very beginning, I got the second and the second again. Then I won and got the overall in Sweden Grand Prix.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I also won the Olympia Amateur in UK. And I got actually a third place in the USA in a Europa show of Dallas in Texas. So that was pretty huge as well because coming there as a Norwegian and competing against the USA, yeah, the girls from there, it's pretty hard. So I was pretty satisfied with that as well. That is
You should be. I mean, that's
Yeah.
great of accomplishment.
that is not IFBB, that is the NPC league, so it's a different league there. But it was pretty fun. I needed to try it out.
That's awesome. So tell me a little bit before you compete. Like, what do you do to prepare yourself regarding diet and training? Tell us.
Oh, I am my own coach, first of all. I set up my whole diet, my training, and everything I do myself. So I don't have any particular things I always do because I'm always listening to my body and doing what my body wants. And I always change my diet pretty much, eat really different things. The same with my training. This last month I have actually been changing my training schedule pretty much because I am a little bit too big for the bikini class. The judges are really pointing on that every time. So I train my glutes 2 times a week and I train my whole upper body once or twice a week. And then I'm only using like 2-3 kilo weights like on my shoulders and so many repetitions and really low weights. So yeah, so I needed to change because I really much like to train really hard. But
Sounds like your culture has started to produce some really good hormones at this point.
oh yeah.
Well, either way, that's great. That's great. But normally, when you don't compete, what do you eat? Do you like get like a good sugar fix on your Friday and Saturday nights?
When I'm not competing,
Yes.
I am kind of eating everything. I'm a big fan of food and candy and ice cream, and sometimes I maybe go a little bit overboard, so I'm trying to pull myself a little, but of course mostly I try to make my off season as much as with clean food and a lot of protein, and I'm trying to, of course, build my weak points at the times, like my butt. I want to build it up even more without making my whole upper body grow or my legs, because I do not train legs at all, never.
That's going to be very tough to get some volume on your glutes.
Yes, it is hard because it's like I do not train regularly squats and these kind of things. I only do concentrated training, especially on my glutes. So I call it the grandma exercises. That's what I do.
That's what you do.
Yeah,
but
mostly.
if we take away the grandma exercises and just shout a quick eye into the future, how does your future look within your training process? Where are you going? Are you going for more competitions?
Yes. In 4 weeks, I have the European Championship in Santa Susanna.
Woo! We're rooting for you.
Yeah, thank you. This will be my 3rd European. After that, I'm going for the Diamond Cup in Slovakia and the Amateur Olympia in Marbella. So I have 3 competitions now. If I would win one of those competitions, I can search for the pro card. So I'm really hoping to win at least one of them.
I think we all are hoping that you get your pro card.
Yeah, cross fingers.